Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Olight. Now this here is a brand new model from them. This is what it came to me in. So let me go ahead and get it out of this packaging. Not sure what the model of it is yet. This here is the Javelot Turbo 2. Now this is nice. I love lights that come with the cases like this. So the case is nice. Does have the locks here. Got tons of this type of cases for my lights. This is, my understanding, also water resistant. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Let's go over the user manual here. I usually like to keep these bags that they originally came in, but you don't have to. Got your safety warnings manual here as well, because it is a lithium powered device, front and back, multi-language. We've got the regular user manual. Multi-language on this as well. Try to find the specs chart here. Definitely well detailed in this manual. Multi-language. So we're going to start off here, since the rest of this is another language here. Looks like the top is the English, but I just want to get the light specs here and try to get it. Thought it was over here, but it's right here. Sorry, it's on the small side. So as you can see there, 1800 lumens is the highest output that this light can do. And also remember, this is a dedicated thrower, so you're not needing a whole lot of lumens. And the LED wattage, it says that it's 27.5 watts. Go ahead and take the holster out here. Magnetic. Now, I thought this was a magnetic charging cable. I was feeling for it, but it's just a regular Type-C. Interesting. Yep. Okay. So I guess they're not doing their magnetic ones anymore. Must be the wristband remote for this. Try to find it. So you've got your remote control here to be able to turn on the light. So that's pretty cool. And you slide it in here. That's a neat idea, to be able to have it on your wrist. I gotta take my hats off to that. That's actually pretty good. But you've got it here on the holster if you want to remotely turn that on as well. Pretty cool idea. Holster, very nice quality. It's an open end, so you could still scratch it with it sticking out. But I like the fact that they made that lanyard for the remote as well as the light. Padded on the inside. Felt. And it's already formed, so that's pretty nice. Nice. Now we're going to go ahead and take the light out. Nice foam case here. Even with the top end. Got that egg crate material there. Nice quality. Now I'm not too sure if this is charged up just yet. So now I'm seeing where the remote goes to, probably to charge it. Yeah. That is really a neat idea to be able to charge a remote straight from the light itself. It's got its own battery. Now, some of my other ones that have these have the battery is replaceable. This one is not. I'll leave this out for now. Now let's take a look here at the light. There it is. Well, let me take this off first here. There it is. A long light. Use it as self-defense if you have to, out there in the woods, if you're law enforcement. Now this is where I thought was their signature charging port, the way they've done it on their previous lights, but this one is gone in a different direction. Well, let's take a look here at that deep smooth reflector. You can see that LED down in there. Man, I like this bezel on there too. Here's the charging port there. Now this has a, not sure if that's metal or plastic. Charging port there, cover is nice. Definitely does feel like it's aluminum. There's your power switch here. Got your tail switch there. So you're going to operate this light, so it's going to have some length on it. I believe there's two 21700 cells in this. So it's going to give you very nice runtime. Style and design on this is very nice. I have a soft spot for these long barrel lights. It's got kind of a flat finish there. Grooves here on the body definitely will help with gripping it if you're wearing gloves or by hand. Now there is a battery level indicator here. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. Alright, well now let's go ahead and take this apart. Now my previous ones that I've done reviews on, the battery pack itself was all one unit. Oh, so they went with a separate battery pack. Here's the protection piece. You might want to save it if you save your lights and save them from draining, that is, and help store them longer. Now here's the battery that it comes with. The 2S5000. Looking for a milliamp rating on here. 5,000 milliamp. Now it is a proprietary battery. Show you the contact plate here on the tail. Looks pretty heavy duty there as well. Now let's go ahead and get everything back together. Let's go ahead and go through the UI. See if we have battery power, and we do. Fully charged. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and activate the light. Turning it on there on the tail. Turns it off. I believe you can turn it on from side switch or the tail switch, whichever you prefer. Now there's a donut here. Further out you get. This is made for extreme range. So just letting you know that. And then when you turn it on from the tail end, it's on the highest output. So you can see, gotta hold it up a little bit. See how intense that beam is? Just a tiny hair of bleeding, but the cutoff, look at that. When you're needing a light that can throw range like these, they are jaw-dropping. Even though they're not they're in my top 3, but so now let me grab the remote real fast, see if it's already paired to it, and it is. So trying to see if there's just an additional light output here. So it looks like it's just on and off at the highest output. So that's pretty nice. Now I kind of wish that you could go through the other light levels. Nice to be able to have this on your wrist with the watch band here. It's really a clever idea. Gotta take my hats off to them for that. And that's all there is to this light. Pretty straightforward, easy to operate this. Nothing difficult, straightforward, even with the remote. Now, my understanding is this remote will work from pretty good distance, so you don't have to worry about that. Very rugged construction. I've done many Olight reviews, and this is impressive. Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this Javelot Turbo 2 out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Olight Javelot 2. We're going to go ahead and get started with it. Trying to find the button now. I'm going to press and hold. Water spout 38 feet from where I'm standing. And you got 65 feet to this tree. This thing is just an amazing thrower here. There's the hot spot on the fence, give you an idea. Pretty much gonna be overkill for anything up close at this point. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next level here. Let's see if it makes a tree of life. Of course it does. Let's go up to the next level here. Oop. There we go. Making that second palm tree. And of course the first one's even closer. Making the school with these spill areas really come alive at this light output. 235 or 238 feet there behind that tree of life. Now I have a link below my video showing my testing area out here and how far everything is on the main key points. Seeing that playground across the park there even better. Man, this thing is very nice. Let's go over here to the playground. We'll go to the next level. See how it does. Second playground there, even better. This thing is, look at the spill. Foreground lit up. It's even hitting those farthest trees way out there outside my testing wilderness here. Even better. Let's check these palm trees out. Yep. Got that one. Second one. Crazy. This is really, tell you the truth, this is outshining my testing area. But I always use the same one. Let's go ahead and test it out here. Another jump there, look at that. Let's go back over here. Famous tree of life, look at that beam. First palm tree lit up with these, second one. Yeah. Wow. Everything is lit up. Way out there in the distance, those trees way out there. I think there's a palm tree that used to be out here. I think that was 800. There's a palm tree there. I'm gonna have to get on the maps and see how far that is. Right above that light pole. It lights up that tree there with these. Everything at the end of that beam is lit up like daytime. There's the beam there. We'll do a beam profile here. Look at that. Amazing. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This thing basically outshines my testing area. You know, I've got a link below my video, all my videos, to my testing area, and this outshines it. You've got quite a bit of throwing range on this, and the LED here didn't get too terribly hot even under the highest output, but this thing is impressive. I like the fact when I was out there you can actually half press to get the lowest light output and full press to get the highest output. So that is pretty cool to have. That way if you are using it, otherwise you use the side switch, press and hold, whatever you had it on last. It does have memory mode, so that's always a plus to have as well. The build quality on here, no issues. I'm not seeing any blemishes or anything. Really is top notch on build quality. The remote control is pretty cool. I like the fact that it has a little watch band with it. Put it right on there, carry it like a watch. Pretty cool. The simple UI, don't want anything difficult, especially if you're taking it out hunting. I mean, this is going to be a great light. Plus you got a nice little case here, store it away in and protect it, keep it in pristine condition. Alright, well let me go ahead and show you it here in the holster. You can see there, fits nice. Even with the remote down in there, got plenty of room. Doesn't come anywhere near the head of the light. Put it just like this. You can keep it with the light at all times. Now see, you can see how much it sticks out, so you can still scratch it up here. So be careful with that, but the head is more than protected. Nice quality on the holster. Double stitched material. Triple, actually. D-ring. Looks good. Okay, well I want to thank Olight for sending me this Javelot Turbo 2 to review. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down below this video where you can get this. I'm also working on a special discount code. Once I get that, it'll be there. That'll help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these new Olights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.